There are some things I've been thinking about since my Piers Morgan video. Healthy debate and parasocial relationships. Once your video passes a certain amount of views, you are going to go down some interesting algorithms, shall we say. And you'll have people come on your videos and say, I don't hate X and Y, but, and what's followed is hate. And rarely is it based in fact. A lot of times it's just parroting what's been printed in the media, the same media that people claim not to read. But we live in such a digitized world that there is no way to be immune to these headlines and articles and quotes from articles if you're on the internet. You're going to see them retweeted or copy and pasted to Facebook. And it's human nature to want to feel justified in your opinions towards another person. No one wants to feel like they've been influenced by the media, but we do. We're all human. But then the other thing is these parasocial relationships that we feel like we have with people that we do not know. And I am not a psychologist, but it does feel like both putting someone on a pedestal and completely vilifying them are both acts of dehumanization. Because you end up not actually talking about the person or what they've done, but the idea of the person that you have in your head. But on the extreme end of vilifying, what it leads to is a lack of empathy for another human being. And to me, that's really scary. What I try to do whenever I am researching someone that I know I vehemently disagree with on several points, like 98% of the time, I try to find something in them that I see in myself. Or a point that maybe we agree on that I wasn't expecting. In the case of Piers Morgan, gun control. We're both for it. Doesn't change my feelings on some of his other behavior. I also don't like the KKK stuff. I think it impedes on actual critical discussion of things that she's done or said, etc. And then Meghan Markle. I hear a lot about Meghan lies. And the one thing I would ask is, who benefits from this idea that Meghan Markle is a liar? Because I think what it really does is allow people to hate her and give them permission to never believe anything she says, especially on serious topics like mental health or racism experienced. And that's where I see a complete loss of humanity. And it reminds me why the work I do into media literacy, media consumption, specifically through the lens of the British media and the British royal family, is so important. Because most of what I look at is just a microcosm of a larger issue. Anyway, I know that was kind of all over the place, but it's just some thoughts I've been having. I would welcome discussion on it, healthy discussion. I don't know how we solve it, but I think honing our media literacy and examining how we consume media is a start.